Why do so many women feel drained in this world? You wake up in the morning, you're already tired. You're on holiday, but you're already tired. It's weekend, but you're tired. Why are women drained? I'd like to give you a few reasons as to why you might be feeling drained as a woman. Now, the first thing is you're always giving and rarely receiving. You're always there for people. You're always there for them, but it's hard for you to receive. Sometimes it could be you're not so good in receiving because you don't like asking for help, or people don't offer to give it to you. So that's one of the things that you could be doing. Probably you're trying to help people foot their bills. Could it be family, friends? You have a sickly person in the family. So that's one of the things that could be making you to feel very much drained. So one thing that I can tell you in this context is I'd like you to learn to seek for help. And if you can't seek for help, I want you to do this. Let people know when you can't help. Don't overstrain yourself because you will be drained. Trust me. If people keep sending you their problems and you're always there for them, trust me, it will drain you down. Okay? So what I need you to do is be frank, be open with people and let them know that I'm really sorry, but today I can't help. Please don't drain yourself. Another thing that is really making many people, many women to feel drained is they're doing everything alone. There's no one to help. And it's really sad. Could be they have kids, they have bills. You understand how life is. There's no one to help. So they're doing everything on their own. One thing I'd like to tell you is you are doing very well, but take a break. Anytime you get a break, I know it can be hard, but anytime you get a break, embrace that time. Even if it's a 30-minute break or an hour, just take that time and soak in it. Embrace that moment. I know it can be hard doing things alone, but please give yourself grace. When you find the time to unwind, to have a break, soak in that moment. Okay? Another thing is there could be an emotional overload. You don't know someone to talk to. You could be having a problem, but you don't know who to talk to. You could be having a challenge, but you don't know who to trust. So one thing I can tell you is if you can afford, please find a counselor or a therapist. They can really help you. If you can't afford, I'd like you to find someone that you can trust and talk to them. There could be, I think there are free charity organizations that you can contact them and call them, and they can offer free counseling services. So please, when you feel emotionally drained, find someone to talk to, someone that you can trust. Another reason that makes many women feel drained is they overthink everything. Women, we are always overthinking any situation. We analyze, we reanalyze, we give ourselves answers. Okay, those answers create other questions, and we bring up questions on questions. We're always overthinking about anything and everything. It's a good thing sometimes, but at times it can take you down the drain. So if you can control your thoughts, control your mind, when you let your thoughts control you, you will have a hard time. Because, our hearts are deceitful and our brains can always think of situations. We can always create situations, scenarios out of anything and everything that happens in this world. So please try to control your thoughts, else you will always be drained. Okay. Another thing that is making most women feel very, very drained is not setting boundaries. You don't know how to say no. You don't know how to tell people that you can't help in that situation. So one thing that I can tell you is please don't feel guilty saying no. Don't. Because, if you keep saying yes, you're doing a disfavor to yourself. People could be happy that you're helping them, that you're footing their bills, but you're draining yourself. You're going down the drain. So please learn to set boundaries. And when you set boundaries, respect them yourself. Because people will always respect if you respect your boundaries. Because you know what? People always reciprocate. And another thing is you're living out of alignment. You're doing what is expected instead of what feels right. Okay? You want to make people happy. You want to justify their thinking. You want to make them happy by doing something, but in your mind you wished you could do otherwise. So please do what makes you happy. Don't go about making people happy. Don't go about making compromises just because of people, because it will catch up with you. You can't compromise forever. There's a time that will come and you'll feel drained. You can no longer compromise and you could break down. So please don't do things as according to what people expect. Do things according to what you feel is right for you. Okay. And another thing I'd like to say is most women feel drained because they lack emotional support. They don't know who to talk to. They don't have help. There could be a lot going on in their life. They could be having traumas, so they don't have people to talk to. And one thing I would tell you is, it's okay to feel so, because of course, if you don't have anyone to help, you are a human being. You get tired. So don't beat yourself fast. It's normal to feel so. But after doing that, I'd like you to seek help. So as I said, if you can find a therapist or a counselor, please do that. If you can't manage to afford, find someone that you trust. Find charity organizations that can offer counseling for free. That will really, really help you. And the last thing that I could say is many women forget themselves. Mhm. That's why they feel drained. They have come into life to just fulfill other people's needs. You're always footing other people's bills. You're always there for other people. But when are you going to be there for yourself? When are you going to take care of your mental health? When are you going to say, it is enough? It's time for me to take care of my physical health. It's good to take care of people, but there comes a time that you sit down and say, no, it's enough. I need to take care of myself. Ladies, let's not forget ourselves. We are here. We are living a life that is, we only live once. So please live once and enjoy life. It's good to help people, but if you can't, just say no. Prioritize yourself. Put yourself first. Let other people come in. Because let me tell you, when you take care of yourself, you'll be in a good position to take care of your family, to take care of your siblings, your parents, etc. So learn to prioritize yourself first. So other than that, I want to wish you all the best and lots of love.